welcome or welcome back to my channel. As you guys know, we have some very exciting news. I am pregnant with baby number 2. Right now I am 5 weeks pregnant, so it is still really early on in my pregnancy. The baby is the size of an orange seed, and I just thought that I would come on and kind of give these regular updates again. It was pretty popular with my last pregnancy with Clara to kind of do these pregnancy update videos and post some pregnancy specific content, so I figured I would kind of start getting those ready. I'm filming this way before we are announcing the pregnancy. Typically people wait to announce the pregnancy anyways because the risk of losing the baby this early on in the pregnancy is high. So you'll probably be watching this a few weeks down the road, and not anytime soon. But I figured I'd film it while it's fresh in my mind. Literally just found out that I was pregnant on Tuesday, I think it was, so like 2 days ago. It's still very like fresh in my mind and very, I'm kind of in a little bit of shock about it because Jamie and I had been trying for a few months. It did take a little bit longer than we had expected. When we got pregnant with Clara, it happened pretty quickly, but it's not unusual for it to take a little bit of time, especially because we're probably on the older end of the age spectrum. But yeah, so 5 weeks pregnant. Symptoms that I kind of had that led me to think that I was pregnant. I obviously missed my period. My period is very regular and I was about a week late for it, so I decided to test. Exhaustion. I was like about to fall asleep on the couch at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The exhaustion so far, it kind of started like this past weekend. Up until this weekend I was feeling fine, and then all of a sudden it was like bam, the exhaustion hit, and I was just laying there like on the couch at 2 o'clock in the afternoon thinking I could fall asleep right now. What is wrong with me? I kind of thought maybe I was getting sick. I do have a little bit of congestion and stuffy nose. You probably hear it in my voice a little bit, but I really noticed I was filming Vlogmas, and up until maybe like day 12 or 13, I think it was, I can tell in my videos that I started to feel tired and maybe not my usual perky self. That's also when I was feeling a little less motivated to film because I really wasn't doing very much. Really just laying on the couch for a while and just trying to stay awake and not fall asleep, which has been kind of hard with Clara. We want to obviously entertain her and keep her busy and make sure that she has lots of fun things to do, but that does get difficult when I'm so tired. Another symptom I kind of noticed was that I was having a little bit of pregnancy brain, which I don't remember having with Clara. I was having a hard time formulating sentences and putting thoughts together, which I also noticed while I was watching some of my vlogs back. Probably why I transitioned to some more of the like action shots during those days. It was hard to put thoughts together. Maybe because I was a little bit overwhelmed with the realization that I was pregnant as well. I have been lucky enough so far that I haven't had any morning sickness. It is still early, so morning sickness could hit me anytime now. But when I was pregnant with Clara, I didn't have any morning sickness then either. So maybe I will get away without having any this time around as well. What is a little bit different between my first pregnancy and my second pregnancy is that with your first pregnancy, I find you find out you're pregnant and you jump into like, okay, what do we need? What do I have to do? How do I prep? How do I take care of a baby? With the second pregnancy, I have just been like back to life. In terms of taking care of a baby, we did that with Clara, so it really wasn't that long ago. I'm still pretty familiar with how to look after a baby and what we're gonna need to do that. I've researched a lot of the items that we purchased for Clara or had bought for us for Clara, and now that we have all that stuff, I never got rid of it. I kept it because it always was our plan to have more children. So it's all in the basement downstairs in storage. I'll probably just bring it up later on once it gets closer to my due date and we need it. In terms of things that I stopped or started doing once I found out I was pregnant. Saying I actually started a little bit earlier before I found out I was pregnant. I started taking prenatal vitamins when we had started trying for the second baby. usually they recommend that you do start taking your prenatal vitamins before you get pregnant. So I am continuing taking prenatal multivitamins. I obviously have stopped drinking alcohol and I cut back on coffee. I'm trying to keep my workouts the same as they were. You can work out the same during pregnancy, and just at certain points you obviously have to modify exercises a little bit. So my plan is to continue just working out as I did before. Yeah, that's gonna be this little update. I hope that you enjoyed hearing a little bit about what's going on, my symptoms and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna try to film these regularly along with some vlogs, just like in our life, because I enjoy vlogs and I hope that you enjoy watching the vlogs as well. Her little family is growing and I'm so excited to see Clara grow and become a big sister. I think she's gonna have so much fun. She is, I don't want to say bossy, but she is a little bossy little girl, and I think she's gonna love having a sibling around to give orders to and tell what to do. So she likes to boss around the boys at daycare, which I think is super cute. She's the only girl. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna close out the video here. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a great big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video.